Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here, or what you want to call me, and today I've got an E50m gameplay for you guys. And as you guys can see, we're playing on South Coast, tier 10 match, pretty obviously. One artillery on each side. We have the auto-loading Bat Chatillon 155-55 with 4 shots, or 3 shots I think, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really an artillery player. So, the last couple of weeks I've uploaded some controversial videos, like the platooning videos and all that stuff. And I like to do such videos, and I think they're very interesting, and I'm not sure if they're important, if enough people see them. But there are some things that need to be talked about in World of Tanks, and in the end, it's just our hope to make this game better. But now I will take a little bit of a break of such videos. I will stick back to the gameplay, get some funny World of Tanks games, some good gameplays, all that kind of stuff back out there, because I haven't really done that in quite some time now. And maybe the focus now will rely a little bit more on the gameplay than on the commentary. So, at the beginning of the match, I wrote into the chat. I wrote to the IS-7s if they could support me. I asked them if they could support me in the middle, since they're quite heavily armored and rather fast for a heavy tank. Now I'm sitting in the E50m. This is a tier 10, one of the tier 10 German medium tanks, and pretty much one of my favorite tier 10 medium tanks in the game. And it has amazing frontal armor. It has great speed. It weighs quite a lot, so you can ram medium tanks, all that kind of stuff. And right there you can see this gun. This is the gun with the highest pen in World of Tanks. Not World of Tanks, but in the medium tech line, I think, with 270mm APCR standard penetration, and that is quite yeah, you get through anything with this tank. And now if you're playing this map and you're in the middle, you can control quite a lot of the engagement, but of course you'll need to have some kind of support. Now this M60 is at a spot which is rather bad for both sides. I call it the suicide valley, because there's not a lot of cover, and you cannot get out of there very fast or very easily. If you want to get out of there, you will get shot in the back, just like that M60. He had nowhere to go, and luckily for us, the enemy team, they did kind of play very aggressively, very early on in the game, and now this was a big fail. Now the T110 E4 pushed in here, and I failed for a complete 2 minutes taking care of this guy. I tried to ram him here. First I bounced. First I missed a shot. Then I bounced. Now I bounce again because I kind of panicked there. I don't even know why I shot. I knew that would not pen. And luckily for me, the IS-7, my team, is competent enough to take him out. And now, this was more of a luck game. I got extremely lucky in here. You will see what I mean later on. I had not the best aim, and I did play rather stupidly from time to time. Now you'll see what I mean right here. The IS-7 right here, he advanced on in the Death Valley, and I kind of scooted over and checked if I could take a shot at those 2 medium tanks up there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a shot, and I didn't immediately go over to aid the IS-7, which I should have done maybe earlier on. The IS-7 is trying to pull back. I am a bit in a bad spot right here. I'm trying to get some shots on the enemy to relieve the IS-7 of the enemy fire, and I get on the fire too. Another E50m, and I take quite a lot of hits, and you can see how fast this can go. I lose 1,000 300 HP, and I missed too many shots. Now this is a problem right here. I missed too many shots, and I played too aggressively. Now I got very lucky that that didn't kill me, and now I realize that I have to play better than this. So, of course, luck still on my side. That M103 didn't spot him. He just bounced off my lower plate. And now this was, I'm not sure, but from time to time, when you see a almost dead tank, most of the time people will ignore it and let other people shoot it if there are targets with more HP by. Like if you're sitting in a tank destroyer, and I missed that shot, that was terrible. You're sitting in a tank destroyer that does at least 700 alpha damage, and you don't really shoot a tank that only has 90 HP because it's not beneficial for you, because you have to reload that long, and it's not beneficial for your team, except, now this is always situationally based, except if this tank is a big threat. And unfortunately for the enemy team, I was a big threat over here because my entire crew was still alive, and I had none equipment or none modules damaged on my tank. And now this is pretty much where I just still sat there and just played a little bit more cautiously and took some shots at the enemy. Now this E50m obviously realized that I'm still over here and that this is going to be a problem for them. So I move up, I think right now, a little bit bold move, and I engage the M103 because this guy is almost dead and I can definitely take care of him. I take out the M103, I pull back, and I bounce, I think. No, I do not bounce. But I spot the E50m now, and I think I bounce. Nope, he misses me, so I track him. And this poor guy has pretty much already used his his repair kit, so he's stuck there. But I do not try to re-engage him since my tank is already almost destroyed. And now this is a situation where we suddenly have the advantage. My team has pretty much made a comeback now. I'm still alive. I got very lucky there. And the E50m and the T30 are at the base, and they're at a very bad spots. The T30 is actually at a good spot for a tank destroyer, but the E50m is at a very bad spot in a trap in the Death Valley. Now, I just want to tell you guys to keep this in mind. This map, at least this part of the map here, that is a very bad spot to be in. You can get shot by at least 4 sides. You have no cover and no escape route except for one way out or another way out. Two ways, and most of the time the enemy tanks have a nice line of fire or line of sight, and they'll be able to take you out. Like that happened right there. The FV 215B 183 actually managed to do quite a lot of damage in that valley. For example, the E4 got completely wrecked by the 1803, and that's exactly how you want to play this. When you have a medium tank, you want to be there, spot those tanks, maybe get a couple of pop shots into them, and just let the rest of your team take care of them, especially tank destroyers and artillery, and use them for your purposes. So the E50m, this is probably one of my favorite tier 10 medium tanks now. I of course am a huge fan of the M48 patent, the Chatillon, and I'm soon going to be an owner of an Object 140 hopefully. And this is definitely one of my favorite medium tanks, and I enjoyed the medium tanks on the German line quite a lot. So yeah, we take out the E50m and we get 5 kills and 4,552 damage, which is quite nice. It's not the best result, but it's quite decent. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video, and yeah, this is a little bit less commentary oriented and more based on the gameplay. Just a little bit change uh, of topics here. Now, do you guys enjoy German medium tanks? This is my question because I heard a lot of people really do not like the Panther 2 or the Panther 1, and they are having a hard time with the E50. But in my opinion, I had a great time with the German medium line, and I'm very excited to be playing the other German medium line, which ends up in the Leopard 1, and I'll try to get that Leopard 1 sometime, but that is still in the far future. So, yeah, this was Tiger Tank 1-2. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.